So my name is Barrett. I teach 6th grade social studies here at Gina Junior High, and Diana Price has been my mentor teacher for 2 years, and I have a few things she's really helped me out with. The first thing that really comes to mind is CMC on 504. Coming out of college, I hardly knew anything about it, how to accommodate for children that have these accommodations. What can I do? And she helped me, held my hand through all of it. Whether it's just normal assignments, teaching, or tests, stuff like that. She's really helped me through that. Usually being a new teacher, you have thousands of questions, and I feel bad asking someone 1,000 questions because I feel like I'm bothering them, but Diana was there for all of it, and she's open ears, open arms, helping me with everything I needed. She's a good support system. She's always encouraging for not just me, but my coworkers and the students, motivating them, helping me motivate them, but mainly motivating me to want to stay in this field of job, and especially in the content I teach as well. During her off time, she spends a lot of her time observing me, telling me what I can do better or what I am doing good at and how I'm improving, what I need to improve at. And it's been helpful a lot whenever I do get my observations throughout the year. Giving me new engagement strategy ideas. So I teach social studies, so it's somewhat kind of hard to do a lot of things that ELA or math can do. But the engagement strategies Diana showed me has been really helpful. The students love them. Usually they think social studies is very boring, but now she's made it to where I can make that fun for them and they enjoy coming to my class every day. And the last thing I mentioned earlier is just motivating students. Again, that goes back to the social studies part. A lot of kids are very bored with it. I like it, and I've now got a way that make them like it just because of Diana's help. She's a very good mentor, very good person, and I enjoy her being my mentor.
My name is Bailey. I am a first-year teacher here at Gina Junior High School. I am teaching 8th grade ELA. I come from a background of banking. I worked as a teller for 8 years, and I came here and received Diana as my mentor. Now, this is way out of my comfort zone, and I don't say that for any other reason besides the fact that I think it's worth it to get on here and just talk about how amazing she is and how she has really filled the gap for me. So it has made all the difference for me to know that there's someone that I can turn around and ask questions to. I'm not a person that likes to bother people, but Diana has been right behind me every single step of the way. I remember one of the first things that she told me before I even stepped foot in a classroom, we were sitting in here, and she said that I'm gonna do everything possible that I can to make sure that you stay here, that you're comfortable, that you have all the resources that you need. And she is a woman of her word because she has done all of that. Coming from that sort of background, I had nothing to build on, but she has been in my classroom day after day, giving me pointers on what to do, increasing student engagement, helping me to motivate students, perfecting my craft. In every single way, she has been right behind me. And in another sense, that's prevented me from being completely burnt out because I've had someone to support me and to make sure that I am performing at the best of my ability to make sure that these kids are getting everything that they need. And that's another thing that I have just completely admired in her, is the fact that she is all in for these kids. She makes sure that everyone is accounted for, everybody has a place, and watching her do that in the students and know that she is turning around and pouring into the teachers just as much because she understands how important it is has been an incredible experience. So the reason I'm standing here today, or sitting here before you, is the fact that I believe that she deserves this. I've never seen someone sold out so much for these kids and doing I don't even have the word, a fantastic job of making sure that these kids are receiving the education that they deserve, and going even beyond that to make sure that they are able to enjoy school. So that is why I believe Diana Price should receive this award.